Fine. Okay. Welcome to Talking Women of WWE. Um, yeah. So tonight wasn't as eventful as I was hoping. Um, I mean, again, what do we have? We have pretty much just either um, we have Lana teaming up with uh, Asuka. We have Lana teaming up with Asuka because yeah, and she wants, I guess, even though she wants to protect her, I guess, now all of a sudden because she's getting bullied, and so they have a tag match with you know Nia and Shayna, and again, I'm not a fan of Shayna or Nia at all, but there was a point in this match where Nia is in the ring, and I think she either I can't remember if she tagged herself in. I don't think she tagged herself in. There's a part where Lana's on the apron and she's holding onto the ropes, laying down. And what does Nia do? She goes straight into Lana and just decides to go between the ropes and then the outside rope. I'm like, what was that for? I don't understand. Was she? I don't get what that was about at all. Um, I don't get it. It's not even like she was trying to attack Lana because Lana was laying on the apron, holding onto the ropes, and then Nia just goes between the ropes and outside the ring. So I didn't understand why she took herself out the ring. But overall, that match was pointless because, I mean, Lana gets a win over Shayna because Asuka decides to knock her out mid submission, and then Lana pins her, and then ding, ding, ding. Oh, right. So, Lana wins along with Asuka, and Nia's mad, and then yeah, apparently I guess they do quick interviews between or before their match and during their entrance, like while Lana's going out for her entrance, we have Shayna and Nia backstage doing an interview, even though they're about to go out. I'm like, and it seems I don't understand that. I mean, I know I get I don't know why that seems out of place to me. It didn't. I know they do. I know they did that a lot. I know they do that a lot now. But they always done interviews before their match. But I'm like, I don't know. Like the way they structured it, to me, it was seemed out of place. I don't know where this is going. Either I guess Asuka and Shane, or Asuka and Lana, are either going to be a tag team and try to go for the titles at TLC, which I think is whatever. Not interested. Um, but on to better things. I will say, even though it's really just only two things, she's still good as the crazy Harley Funhouse playmate, whatever she wants to be. She's amazing. Her acting's great. I liked Randy's promo against her, and then I also liked her promo with him. And then I guess the Fiend cares about Alexa, so either there's going to be like a Beauty and the Beast type of thing between those two, because Randy was like, I found his. Hey, what's up, Puppet Master World? Sorry I'm late. Streaming, I got held up. I was debating even doing a live stream because really nothing happened tonight except, again, yeah, but I don't know if I guess you just got in, but I went over to Lana and Asuka tag match with Shayna and Nia. I did not care for it much. Uh, Alexa Bliss overall, I thought she was amazing in her promo. Her acting's good. Her facial expressions are cool. Randy's promo was awesome. But yeah, I think they're trying to do this whole Beauty and the Beast. Oh, I think I saw them on your Facebook. I have been sharing some of your stuff. But yeah, I guess Alexa Bliss is the Fiend's weakness apparently, which I'm fine with because why not? Again, I'm not even a big fan of the Fiend. I like his look. Even with Alexa Bliss, or even oh, you're welcome. Even before like his whole deal with her, I was okay with the Fiend, but now I'm more into him. I'm more interested with what him and Alexa Bliss do. So I guess he's going to fight Randy at TLC. I guess, which I'm fine with, but because it's not for a title, it's not for a championship, so that's cool. But I don't get why he's even after Randy. I'm not sure about what's the storyline really. Are you just picking on Randy? I missed the mark here. I'd like to know the mark. Where was the line drawn to where the Fiend decides that I'm gonna mess up Randy's life because granted they do have a hit. Well, apparently the Fiend is a separate entity from Bray Wyatt, but then they address the fact that but I burnt down Bray Wyatt's home, even though that wasn't the Fiend. The Fiend back in the whatever. But yeah, they retcon stuff sometimes in wrestling because overall the segment was fine. I mean, Randy's holding Alexa for offense because he's trying to draw the Fiend out, which was pretty cool because then you don't get to see the Fiend actually like cautious and very I don't know how to describe it. Very careful or whatever. Oh, that's cool. I'm looking forward to it. I'm still working on the season 1 finale. Still waiting on the poster and the thumbnail to get done, and then I'll edit it all together. But yeah, overall tonight's stuff with the Fiend, Alexa Bliss, the Moment of Bliss. I don't care. I don't care for the Moment of Bliss stuff. I think it's a waste of time. I think it's really I really only watch it for Alexa Bliss. I don't care for the guests on there. But even when she's on there, like they kind of have her doing lame stuff because like all she'll do is ask questions. That's it. And then somebody's music's on blast, and then we got so and so coming, and it's not Jerry Springer. We're throwing around insults because we can, and we're gonna cuss a little bit, even though we're supposed to be PG. But yeah, I don't know what else really to say because I went over everything. Really, only 2 things. But yeah, I think it's going to be like a short stream because again, I don't have much to say about whatever. I'm hoping SmackDown next week will be more interesting. I'm hoping because Sasha attacked Carmella, told her to come find her when she's a real woman or whatever, or challenge her like a real woman, whatever she said. So I'm hoping they'll have a match next week. But if they don't, that's bull to me, because that whole beatdown was like, what was that for? Um, but yeah, I'm gonna end this stream because I ran out of really what to say on anything. I mean, I guess updates. What I'm doing, nothing much. Really. I'm trying to schedule videos to be uploaded. I have just finished Spider-Man 3, my Spider-Man 3 movie review. That's scheduled sometime mid 2 weeks. Because I did that. I did Spider-Man 2. That's scheduled. I think that's next week, though. Sometime. So be looking forward to thoughts on Spider-Man 2 and 3. I will do Amazing Spider-Man. That'd be interesting. Top secret class. That'd be interesting. Um, I can't remember what I was gonna say now. I cannot remember what I was going to say. Oh, uh, so I'll probably put out like some stop motion animation shorts, not with voices or anything really, just like something to put out for a while until I get like all the reviews I want done and then scheduled. I'll probably put like a few reviews out here and there, but yeah, I'm still trying to do the Sims 3 expansion commentary stuff. Um, so I might continue to do that. Hasn't really gotten hasn't really got any feedback, but got some views. I think it was like 5 or 4 views. Better than none, I guess, or 1 view. Um, but yeah, maybe I'll do. I was thinking about doing the Paranormal Activity movies. I was going to review not the fourth one, the marked ones. I was going to get that one out the way. That's really not part of this. It's part of the franchise, but it's kind of not, because it has stuff in it, but then it's mainly like its own separate story, but it connects the other movies overall, which is pretty cool. But again, they all end depressingly. So, and the only one really that I can get behind is the second one, because at least the daughter survives. So really, she's the only last living. I forget what they ever say the last name of the families of the characters in those movies. I forget, but only the daughter is the survivor. Oh, that's cool. Are you gonna make a soundtrack to the videos too, or just a theme song? But yeah, the daughter's the only one that really survives. I mean, except Hunter, but then he disappears in like the fifth one, because then it's like ghost dimension, and then it goes back in time again. So, and then it ends. Both of the endings are terrible, because either one's depressing, because it's going to start all over again because they go back in time, or where Toby decides he gets resurrected and into the mom or whatever, and then takes the little girl, and then they go off to Never Land. And we just end it on that. And so I don't know. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, that franchise, that series, that franchise, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to maybe do the rest of the movies when I can, because I do have other movies I want to do, such as Friday the 13th, Ring, Elm Street franchise, All the Boys Love Mandy Lane, Terrifier, Chucky, Puppet Master movies. I do want to get to Puppet Master movies. I do want to get back to them. The Full Moon Train, I want to catch it. I haven't been on it in a while, so I need to get back on that train. Get back on the train. But yeah. So I don't know what I'm putting out. I am going to post a random stop motion after this. So feel free to watch that. Very short, no voices. Maybe I'll do Pirates of the Caribbean movies. Why not? Maybe I'll do some actual, besides horror for a while. Maybe I'll do some comedies, because I do like other stuff besides horror. But horror is like my favorite genre and favorite set of movies. But I love Howard the Duck, which is a much hated Marvel movie. Maybe I'll review the High School Musical movies or do a commentary. Who knows? But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Whoever's watching Puppet Master World, you're number one. Shout out to you. Anybody else who's watching, shout out for what. Thank you for watching. Like and share or subscribe or comment, or also you can request videos such as movie reviews, commentaries, reaction videos. You can request that through my PayPal or join my Patreon. I would recommend the Patreon because my PayPal is actually funny. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. But yeah, now I'm getting tired. So I'm gonna go. Again, thank you for everybody who's watching or who tuned in. Peace and love. Till next time, take care and